Hi, Jerry Whitty again, here for Feed and Grain Magazine, here at the International Feed Expo, International Poultry Expo in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm here with Michael Bailey from Molemaster Services. Michael, thank you so much for joining us today, taking some time out. And as I walk along all the booths here, I see so much innovation that everybody's talking about at the show. Tell us a little bit about what you're offering here at the International Feed Expo.
Well, this year we are very excited. We've actually come out with a new piece of equipment. It is a newer version, a different version of an old technology. Molemaster has been around for 25 years. In that time, we've had several innovations and pieces of equipment that we have developed over the years. And this year, we are pleased to present the Hydraulic Junior 360. As many in the industry will know, our whip machine has always been a pneumatic type whip machine, and in some cases, it's difficult for companies to get enough air to actually run that piece of equipment effectively. So we were able to come out with a hydraulic machine that has a lot of advantages compared to other hydraulic machines that are out on the market.
Tell us a little bit about some of those advantages.
Okay. The most prominent advantage, and the first thing most people will notice, is the cutting head. It is actually 5 inches in diameter, which is allowing you to spend less time establishing a flow channel and more time actually cleaning the material. With that, we haven't lost any power. We were able to actually gain some power with a smaller unit. And that makes the machine a lot more flexible in where it's used and how it's used.
Now, one of the big concerns that have been coming up with operators, that I visit with all the time is safety, and bin entry especially is a real cause for concern for a lot of operators. How does this address that very issue?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. Safety is always in the forefront of our mind. It's hard to go 1-2 months without reading something about a farmer or somebody in a mill being killed in a collapse because they were down in a bin or a silo and they shouldn't have been. This piece of equipment will allow a customer to safely clean the silo while keeping hazardous human entry out of the equation. With the recent OSHA crackdowns, we have really seen a lot of companies really become safety-minded and look towards equipment like ours to help them in their day-to-day operations and keep their people safe.
Now, is it a remote operating system, or how do you achieve that bin entry safety with the new product?
Yes, the equipment is broke down into various components. You can move it from bin to bin and set it up over top of that bin. It's operated with either 2 or 3 hand controls, as well as a 360-degree bearing that you're able to turn the whole machine and apparatus on top of the bin. So you're able to achieve full coverage of the silo from just one entry point. We have several different boom lengths. We can go anywhere from a mini boom, which is as short as 2 to 4 feet, and an extended boom, which will take us out 25 to 28 feet.
Okay. And is the new product currently available right now?
Yes, it is. We are currently taking orders. We are in the beginning stage of production. We've been testing the machine for about a year now. Very pleased with it, and we've had great feedback at the companies we have tested it.
And it, of course, complies with all OSHA standards and all the other regulations?
Of course. We take dust hazard very seriously. So all the motors are intrinsically safe, explosion proof, as well as the machine has an aluminum construction. That way there's no risk of sparking.
Well, Michael, thank you very much for taking the time out to visit with us today, and hope you have a fantastic rest of the show.
Well, thank you for the opportunity, Jerry.
All right, that's Michael Bailey with Molemaster Services Corporation here at the International Feed Expo, International Poultry Expo here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Jerry Whitty for Feed and Grain Magazine.